Good morning, everybody. We are going to make a breakfast omelet. I already have my eggs, my potatoes, my onions, two different kinds of peppers in this one. It's one's bell pepper and the other one is banana pepper. We have mushrooms back here and hot pepper, jalapeno, with the seeds. I've already got my bacon going. I'm getting ready to put in my potatoes in here. And I got my sausage laid out over here. I took the liberty of go ahead and chopping and getting things ready for this.
Oh, hello.
So I am going to go ahead and get this pan going so we can get the potatoes in it and get them cooking.
Oh, you just touched my shirt.
You probably hear a little music in the background, I hope. We just got just a little bit of oil, like before, just enough to coat the pan real good with potatoes and everything don't stick. This pan normally don't stick, but I want to make sure it goes in right. There's potatoes, I already cut them up. With the peppers, all the peppers, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this chopper and I'm going to bring them down a little bit more. Make them smaller so they fit in the omelet better. I hope everybody can see good. Let's adjust this just a tiny bit. There we go. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now as this is cooking, I'm going to go ahead and add my seasonings. I want to use some black pepper, a little bit of garlic, and that reminds me I did forget this. Okay, and some onion powder, and I'm going to use fresh garlic, and I'm going to cut a little piece of that off here in just a minute. That way when we get this, we can just mince it all together and get her going. I am using my small little mincer. I hope everybody can see this. Because we're going to put it all right here in this pan. That way it's all cooked together. Our onions and our jalapeno already in here. And these are the bell peppers and banana peppers. I really love banana peppers. Just cut this down just a tad bit more. Put it in there. This is the banana pepper. We are going to mince this stuff up and drop it into our potatoes. Gives it lots and lots of flavoring. Sorry, I'm having a little problem getting this mincer on here. It's giving me static. Okay, it's going to get a little loud here. take this, push it down in there to get the ones that didn't quite chop up. Not very many, just a couple. So we don't want to overpower one item overpowering all of it. So make sure everything's mixed real good. Oh yeah, there we go. As you can see, we mixed it all together. Take this out. Drop it right down in here. It all depends on the size of your loved ones that you're fixing to feed. Me personally, this morning, it's just myself and my husband. So I get to add a little extra goodies to it that my son does not like. So I'm going to get this one out of here. Take it and spread it around. That one out. And then we're going to go ahead and add the seasonings. This one is onion, which is being a little stubborn this morning. Black pepper. Remember, you don't want to overdo it unless you like it that way. Of course, it's all up to your own taste. This is garlic. I'm going to go ahead and do the garlic real quick. And go ahead and get her in there. Anybody that knows anything about garlic, it's normally best to, after you just dehull it, is to, instead of chopping it, first you crush it. Crush it. Voila. There it is. See? Crushed. And then I just kind of chop it just a tiny bit here. The way it gets. And then you sprinkle that in. Once again, people, I apologize for a lot of movement around. I tend to put things away and clean as I'm going. Our sea salt, can you see our sea salt? I use it a lot more than I do regular salt because of our blood pressures. It's a lot better for you. And you don't take much. I want to add some lemon pepper to it. Just kind of spice things up just a little extra. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to stir this around. And get everything mixed in really, really good. That was a little bit bigger one. I took it on out. You don't want them overpowering everything. This is going to take a few minutes. Remember, I normally cook on medium-low. That way everything has time to get done and not burn. That way if you have to step away for a minute, you can and not have to worry about it. Shake your lids, put it over it, let it cook. In this pan over here, I already put my bacon in there to get it going. As you can see, it's my bacon. I did that to try to get things going a little bit faster. Because what I'm going to do with this is, instead of breaking this up, I'm just going to lay it in the omelet and do it that way. Turn that up just a tad bit more. Okay, once this is get done cooking real quick, I am going to put the sausage on. We personally get our sausage from Gordon's food dispensary store. It is, I get a big bulk of it for my money. And it lasts so much longer. And it has a really good taste. They have a couple different varieties actually. They have regular, you know, for everyday use, and then they have some that's seasoned, which is really good to cook with. And I normally get both. The one that's seasoned is pretty hot actually, and when you use it, it spices up your dishes. And once again, you can put whatever you like in your omelet. It's up to you. This particular omelet, as you can see, I've got my mushrooms right here too, and we are going to make it. And if you like, you can try it at home. You know, I hope you do, and please let me know how it turns out for you. Okay, let's get this stuff out of the way real quick. Let's put these away. I've got my eggs right here. These, as you know, will go on the bottom of the pan, and then we'll put everything in it. Okay, I do have everything cooking here. Okay, we are back. I am going to put the bacon in the bowl. Everything's steaming like crazy over here. These ones are almost ready. Just another minute or so. And then we're going to break them up and put them in when it comes time. Okay, now I have already removed the bacon, and I've got the sausage in here. What we are going to do is I'm going to let it cook a little bit, and then I'm going to break it apart. That way we can put it in our omelet.
Want a break from the ads? If you tap now to watch a short video, you'll receive 30 minutes of ad-free music. Yes, really. If you tap now to watch a short video, you'll receive 30 minutes of ad-free music.
Okay, now it is time to check out the potatoes and peppers and all of that. Oh, it's beautiful. Tanning's real nice. I'm sorry, browning. Real nice. And I think we'll leave the lid off now. Let some of the moisture come out. Here in a few minutes, we're going to go ahead and add the bacon and the mushrooms and everything to this pan once the sausage is ready. I think we can cut her up now. Yeah, oh yeah. This is actually rolled sausage. It's just the way we froze it, it kind of takes it in a patty form. I remembered to take that out this time. I wish you guys could really smell this. It smells so good. And we'll be adding this also to the omelet. Everything's going to be added to the omelet. I cook things separate. That way everything has its own taste. And then once you bite into it, it is actually really, really good. Because you get the flavors of everything, not just one thing. I normally don't eat onions and things, but because of the way we did it, I can actually eat them. Because that's the way I like them. I mean, you don't have to mince it, it's up to you. Alright, she's cooking real nice. Okay. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I was a little nervous starting them, but with your help, I'm pretty sure that I can go somewhere with this. If you have any suggestions or something that you would like for me to try, drop it in the comments. Make sure you like and subscribe, please. Okay, everybody. The potatoes and peppers and stuff are done. The sausage is pretty much done. We can go ahead and take it out and let it start straining. That way it's not full of its greases. We don't want it flowing full of grease. We want flavor, not grease. I love this. I love cooking for you guys. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing and liking. With your help, we will be able to take off. Okay. Sausage is ready. I am going to go ahead. I'm going to sit this over here out of the way. And I'm going to let that cool, and then I'm going to put the grease up. The potatoes are done also. So what we're going to do is remove them from the pan and get the pan ready for the egg. Smells awesome. Wish you could smell it. Okay, we're going to sit this over here out of the way. Put that right there. I'm going to taste this for you. See how everything's going. Oh, it's going to be hot. Mmm, it's good. I'm putting everything over here out of the way so we can get the eggs and stuff going. Go ahead and crack those up. Can you see? Okay, what we're going to do is I'm going to lay these over here out of my way so we don't need this stuff no more. So this stuff right here and get it ready. All you do is just do it like you're going to do scrambled eggs. Whoops. Just don't do that. Okay. Okay, now we have everything's ready. We are going to go ahead and whip our eggs. there. And we are going to put a little butter in our pan so it don't stick. I think I might have a little visitor over here peeking around the corner. I don't know if you can see her or not. Okay. Okay, now the pan is reheating, getting hot. And what we're going to do is put our egg in it and make a light layer around the edges. And then as it's cooking, we will start dropping our ingredients down in it. I do have my sausage and stuff over here. I have everything right here. Okay. These are going to be a little different on each one because we ended up with an extra person that come in and wants to eat. So that's why I always cook just a little bit too much, because you never know who might walk in that door and say, I'm hungry too. So that's what I do. Let me throw these away. Out my way. I'm leaving that stuff there, the board there, that way I don't have to lay something down for my utensils. Oh yeah, she's doing real nice. Okay. Pour your egg. Just a light little layer. I'll sit that over here since it's leaking now, from where I just poured that. Okay, we're going to let this cook for a second. We're going to sprinkle a tiny bit of black pepper, just a tiny. For one, this is the first one I'm making, and it's due to, it's for a child. So it's for a child, and this child don't like mushrooms, so we're not going to put mushrooms in it. But they don't know about all the peppers. They think it's just fried potatoes, because if you look at it, that's what it looks like. And it's where we minced all the peppers. Remember, 3 different kinds of peppers. It was a bell pepper, a banana pepper, and a jalapeno pepper. I kept the seeds from the jalapeno pepper to give it a little spice. That way it tastes better. And then I added some sea salt, black pepper powder, garlic powder, and onion powder, along with the onions that we minced up too. So when this egg, the bottom is just about ready, we're going to start dropping our ingredients down in it. And it looks like it's almost there. Well, she is ready to start dropping our ingredients. First, we're going to start with the potatoes, and which has jalapeno pepper, onion, bell pepper, and banana pepper in it. I combined all of those together and minced them really fine. That way it ain't real just great big and bulky and everything overpowering. This is sausage. Remember, I get mine from Gordon's. and it's really good. They have a couple different varieties, and pretty good price. If you're on a low budget, that'd be really good for you, just like it is for me. Your money goes a lot further when you can buy in bulk and still be able to afford it. This is the bacon. I wasn't going to break it out, but I decided I'm going to go ahead and break it up. What was that? 2. Yeah, this is for a child, so okay. Now, I'm going to add some cheese, and then I'm going to... This is the cheese that we used yesterday. I just kind of chopped it up just a tiny bit more because of it being so thick. I mean, it's good for a lot of things, but in certain circumstances, you needed something a little thinner, like in this one. She's just about ready to go ahead and close out. I like cheese, so I tend to a lot of times put extra cheese on foods, but I found that people that like cheese like cheese. They like to be able to have that on there, you know? Okay, now we're going to go ahead and close this up, and then let it sit for a few more minutes. Now with these, I set my heat on low because it's already hot. Oh. Oh, she's trying to stick. Yeah. That's okay, because she's turning out beautiful. You gotta watch it. The way you don't, remember your pan's still really hot, even though you have it on low. You see this? Voila! Yeah, much better, much better. Beautiful. Now it's gonna go ahead and cook. And just kind of, we want everything fall out of it. Oh, okay, there's a piece of sausage. That's okay. Just do it like that. And remember, this one particular omelet is for a child. So I'm going to split it in 2. That way, because I know if the child wants more, she can always come back. Because it will be here. Because my son didn't want none. And then in 20 minutes, he's going to be hungry again. Oh, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to set this right there just for a second. And get the plates. Okay, I got the plate. I'm going to put it on here, and then I'm going to cut it. Because it kind of turned out a little big. But we like that because you don't have to come back and get more. Except for in this particular case, I don't know if she will or not. Okay. I'm going to cut it in half real quick and show you what's on the inside of this beauty. Let's do it together. Okay? We already know what we put in it. I'm going to cut it right in half and see what she looks like. Oh, yeah. Ooh, it's hot. It's good on my fingers. That's what she looks like. I hope everybody can see. Okay, let's put some butter in this. Get her going. And get this other one started. Let her cook for just a second. Get that melted so then I'll go thick. Okay, we're going to pour this in. I think we might end up needing more egg. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to. At least, most definitely going to. So we're going to let that do its thing. And turn it up just a little bit to get it going good. Go ahead and add my pepper. This one is for my husband. So I'm going to add in just a little more extra pepper. This is regular salt, iodine salt. Just a tiny bit. Just to bring out the flavor. Because if not, he'll turn around and eat it really salty. Okay, he likes mushrooms. So we'll be doing that too. I got this turned up a little bit so it kind of gets moving because he said he's hungry. So am I. Oh yeah, she's doing real good. Okay, now we're gonna go. Actually, I think I'll add the mushrooms first because they look like good and cooked. These are wet because I washed them because they're fresher. So I want to get anything that might be on it off. Now we're gonna add the potatoes and stuff to it. And turn it back on. Baby, do you want cheese?
Yeah. Where's it at?
It's over here beside me. Try to keep everything on hand. And this one is my husband. That was him I was speaking with. Jacob having a call yet. Probably is because I'm making him eat. Okay. Now I'm gonna wash my hands real quick. Now we are gonna add the cheese, and then we're gonna attempt to fold her. I like trying to get the ingredients in every bite of everything. That's why I do things the way I do. It takes a minute to make this stuff, but when you got your whole entire family home and they want a cooked meal, they know it's going to take a few minutes to make that cooked meal. So, I think it's going to work. he's gonna like this. We are a big breakfast kind of people. We like breakfast. I mean, sometimes we just eat, like, you know, some donuts or something. But most of the time we cook something to eat. And in the evenings, dinner is 9 times out of 10 cooked every night. So hopefully this will get where I want it to go. And I'm confident that with your help, with your liking, commenting, and subscribing, this might really take off for me. And I can really use that. I didn't expect to actually cook for breakfast this morning, but something told me I wanted an omelet. We're gonna, when we pull this out of here, we're gonna go ahead and sprinkle a little cheese on top because it is for my husband. That sideways bit is good. He likes the little crispies and things like that too. So we'll kind of drop that stuff like that on top of his. Sprinkle some more cheese on it. This is the mix blend, is what this is. I think I did a little too much on that. Give it a second and let it melt. She's hot, so she should melt real quick. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and get me an egg out for myself. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take this to my husband, and I'll be right back. Okay, now my turn. Go ahead and I've got my eggs out. Remember, these are all double yolk. Awesome. These are fresh eggs. Get it open. There it goes. The shell in it. Got it. Okay. Now, look at my eggs. Got a shell in them, so I had to take it out. I apologize for that. It happens sometimes. We need to put some butter in it. Put some butter in it. A nice hot pan. Okay. Okay, now my turn. Now wait a second and let that move up. cook for just a second. Actually, I think I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of cheese in it because I really like cheese. And let it cook. Maybe it'll also help with the holding it together. Maybe. It'd be nice. Hope mine turns out as well as theirs did. Because normally when it comes to my turn, something goes wrong.
Love getting prices that are lower than low on food that's fresher than fresh? Then shop at Kroger.
Okay. She looks like she is ready to put the stuff in it. This is the potatoes. I guess it would technically be potato mix with the peppers added. Okay. And so you have some sausage. Oh, this is the bacon. I'm tearing it out. I mean, you can add as much bacon or no bacon. Ham. I'd like to add some ham to mine. I love ham. Ham is my favorite of all of it. Okay. Okay, now we're going to add the cheese. Remember, I'm a cheese lover, so forgive me for this. But if you are a cheese lover, you like to be able to know your cheese is there. I won't be putting none on top of mine, though. Okay, wish me luck, people. See if it does as good as theirs did. Let's hope it made it. Oh, my cheese is on it. Slide her back over, huh? Yeah. This is going to be hot. Yes. Not wanting to cooperate. I knew this was going to happen. Oh, well. Okay. Of course mine would not want to cooperate.
Use my plate.
No, I'm okay. You turn that up just a little bit, let it cook. He's gonna let me flip it. Theirs turned out so nice. Really? Okay. I guess I don't want to flip either right now. Maybe let it cook for another minute or so. Okay. It has to cook for another minute or so to make it flip right. Okay. I'll just give it a flip here. Maybe. Good enough. Of course, theirs would do real nice. This one will be stubborn because it's mine.
Really?
I did turn the heat up a little bit because I'm starving too. And we'll let that cook for a few more minutes. Okay, I think that should be enough. Oh, at least she turned out flipping good on that one. Okay. I probably won't eat a whole lot of this, but sure does look good. Let me grab a plate. Turn it off. And end result. It smells delicious. I wish you could taste it. I'll cut it in half and let you see. There it is, people.